What's up, Scorpio? This is Obsidian Ladazelle. I'm here to do your Are You Ready for Love reading for September 2020. Before we get started, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel or contact me for any reason, that information is going to be in the description box below. All right, guys, so before I get started, I'm going to talk about I pulled 3 Starseed Oracle cards for you. And just the energy that I'm picking up. And I just kept hearing when I was like getting my table ready and things ready, the energy of like Fool for you. So this is either you or somebody else's energy. There's an energy of feeling like somebody feels like they've been a fool for you, or vice versa. There's some sort of an energy where somebody in a situation, or this is just in general, like making foolish decisions, or not wanting to make foolish decisions. There's something that just, I feel like it's a pride centered energy. Anyway, so whatever that's about, I guess we'll find out, right? So I'm picking up also the energy of really needing to travel or near water or something. I don't know. I just feel like just feeling like a sense of like longing, or like wanting to be by the ocean or water of some sort, but just really feeling like, you know, I don't know if it's been a while, but it's just, I feel like there's some sort of like a recharge that you need, Scorpio, okay? We have the empathic starseed, or maybe there's somebody by the water that you need to talk to or speak some truth to, because I just, you know, had like a little scratch in my throat just now too. So maybe that has something to do with the message too. Like there's something that you need to communicate to somebody that's by water, or maybe you can think clearer and maybe get into a space where you feel like you can communicate better by water. I don't know. Maybe this has something to do with empathic gifts for you. We have empathic star seed, so energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. I feel like it's important to always be mindful, especially if you're very empathic. It's easy to absorb what's not your energy. So when you're around other people and absorbing their energy, also find a way, either maybe you need to get by water and kind of recharge, right? Or take some time to yourself, take a little mini vacation, whatever you need to do, a day trip, something to recharge yourself, and kind of like sage yourself, you know, shower, sage, do all the things, you know, spiritual baths, whatever you need to do to kind of cleanse energy of others as well, right? So, especially if you're very empathic, it's very important, because, you know, we don't think about it, but it's like we absorb, okay? When you're like that, you just like absorb like a sponge other people's energy, and you've got to really not learn how to, you know, take on what's yours and not take on what's not yours, and kind of be able to be of service to others, Scorpio, but not take all that bad energy in, okay? Or not saying that it's not bad. It can be any energy, but if you're finding yourself in a space where you're like, you know I'm doing good. I'm happy about my life. Things are going well for me. Why am I feeling this way? If you're empathic and you've been around or helping other people or absorbing somebody else's energy, you know, there's the light bulb. There's the answer for you. Maybe that's why, right? Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So this is basically, for me, this card basically, we're only aware of what we're conscious of, right? So in everyday life, you can go through your whole entire life and then wake up in, you know, your 40s or whatever age, and then like a light bulb goes off and you're like, damn, this has been reality the whole time, but you're only aware of what you're conscious of, right? So I feel like this is like a light bulb going off. Whatever you need to become aware of or conscious of in your life, Scorpio, to make whatever changes, this is important for you right now, okay? Earth pulsing. Okay, so this is slow down, take time in nature. Like I was saying, I feel the energy, and this is the sea. So I feel like there's an energy of really needing to be by water for you right now. Get in nature, okay? And take some time to meditate, pray, reground yourself. I just saw this card, you do you, right? So there's that energy, okay? Of really needing to like you do you, okay? So let's get into the actual tarot reading for you guys and see what we've got. Spirit angels, guys, please help us with any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of September 2020. please help us with any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of September 2020. I feel like there's been a lot of like burdens, feeling burdened, feeling stressed out. Maybe this is in the past. I feel like there's kind of an energy of somebody kind of like wanting to inch towards new things, new beginnings, but you're scared because of burdens from the past. Ooh, all right, let me see. What messages do we have? Let me start again. What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? This is going to be an intense one, guys. But what else should we expect from me? You're a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I get it, right? Like, we can be intense motherfuckers. Hey, but everybody, you know, I feel like, and I just saw this, was it today or yesterday? But, you know, you'll never meet another Scorpio. We're all alike, but in our own very individual ways. And once you have a Scorpio that's important to you in your life, or no one, you can't forget them. You just can't. You just can't. We're unforgettable, and we're very different in our own special, unique way, right? So, irreplaceable. You won't meet anybody else like us, right? And every single one of us is like that almost. So, take it how you want, right? But that's my little shout out to us, to my fellow Scorpios, okay? So, 8 of Coins, this is an energy of being very, very focused on the bag, right? So, being focused on money, making money, becoming self-sufficient, maybe mastering your craft. I love it. This is very great energy for the overall energy of the reading. So, I feel like this is a love reading, but we're going to talk about what's here, right? So, underneath it, I just wanted to look. We have patience and then a love offer coming in. So I feel like for you, Scorpio, I'm seeing already, but we're going to get my clarifying deck out and see what this is about. You being ready for love, I feel like is kind of centered around being maybe financially secure and what's going on in your life right now, right? So being financially secure, you're really focused on that, okay? And money. In your past, we have the 9 of Coins, but in reverse, and then we have Page of Swords, or it's crossed with Page of Swords. So I feel like this is the energy of being self-sufficient, okay? The 9 of Coins for me is basically, you know, financial gain, right? Being self-sufficient. So whatever you've had in your past, you've had some sort of a blockage as far as being self-sufficient or financial gain in your life for whatever reason. It's also, I feel like, what challenged you with that air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is gossip, lies, spying, people very like curious, jealous. So whatever you had going on with this financial security in your life, I think it was not maybe, there were some situations that had to do with things that were outside of your control that affected you greatly, right? So it puts you in this 9 of Swords energy, your current energy, you're coming out of it. So it's a thing of the past, right? So we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And this is basically speaking of Scorpio, you basically coming out of that energy of not being able to sleep at night, being stressed out, being angry, being frustrated, not knowing exactly what to do, you know, living on a prayer, right? So this is the energy that you came out of, maybe by living on a prayer. Sorry, I got a little corny for a second, but we're going to get my clarifying deck out and see what other messages we have for you, Scorpio, okay? What else do we have for, what is this, 9 of Swords energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of September 2020, coming out of this 9 of Swords energy. What else do we have for Scorpio for September 2020? I I just saw the Star card, so I feel like possibly you could be in a spotlight of some sort, coming into being in the spotlight of some sort if you have some sort of a profession or talent that puts you in the spotlight. It could just mean prayers being answered. Like I said, living on a prayer. Maybe these prayers are finally coming into fruition for you. This energy you've spent manifesting, meditating, praying, right? Coming out of this dark night of the soul, so to speak, right? Wow, I feel like this is going to be a long reading, and I wasn't really trying for it to be, but you guys, I guess, are just getting some extra love today, okay? I feel like there's an energy of wanting to give your heart or pour your heart out or give your heart to someone. I feel like, but it goes back to the beginning of this reading where you're feeling like, I don't want to be a fool. Six of Swords, but in reverse, guys. So, this is you left whatever this energy was, air energy. You left a situation that was causing some harm to your life. Sleepless nights, anxiety, stress about money, stressing things, something that was causing you a lot of burdens, and I feel like it has to do with burdens that concerned your money. Okay. Let's see what else do we have for you, Scorpio, for September 2020. The Hermit. So this could be involving a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. This could just be the energy that you're in now, right? The energy of really looking inside, doing a lot of self-reflection, doing a lot of praying, really trying to figure out, what it is, and listening to the universe, right? So this little light, right? This is kind of what this coffin, this guy inside this coffin kind of reminds me of. Like, that's the light, right? So this person is laying in this coffin, resting, recuperating, recharging their soul, listening to what answers are getting back from this light, the universe, God, having that little bit of hope, that glimmering hope still. Okay, so I feel like this is the energy that you're in, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, we're gonna draw one more card on this. I feel like you've been through a lot. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So you're gonna get money news. Okay, this is news about a new job coming in. What is this Eight of Swords for Scorpio for September 2020? This is Eight of Swords energy is feeling either mentally imprisoned, literally, but I don't feel like that's the energy for you. I feel like it's really just feeling stuck, feeling mentally imprisoned. Could be involving an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe there's a person, there's going to be a judgment, okay, possibly with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's going to get you out of this energy that you're in feeling stuck. The Sun. Okay, I'm glad that we saw that because this is looking a little dark. I'm not gonna lie, but I love you guys. So I was holding on, right? Looking for this light, this little glimmer of hope for you, right? So it's always there. Don't ever feel like it's not, there's always hope. The Sun, right? So the Sun is like, for me, I know I joke around a lot sometimes in my readings, but I feel like it's like, this is the energy of swinging around on that ray of sunshine. You do have that coming in. Once you get out of this energy of feeling really stuck, you're going to have a judgment in your life concerning a situation that's made you feel really stuck, whether it's a perception, whether it's an actual situation. It's going to it's going to boost you into this Sun energy that you're going to actually just feel like on top of the world, Scorpio, I feel like. What else do we have for this Sun? Pay attention to birds, messages from birds. Okay. I just looked at this little bluebird in here, blue jays, anything, any kind of, like, when you're thinking about things, meditating, messages from the universe can come through animals a lot of the time because it's nature, right? So nature, weather, animals, things that are of the universe, right, that aren't necessarily human, can be messages from the divine too. So if you're thinking about something really heavy, you're praying about doing something a lot, you're getting little messages like this, pay attention, right? It might be, okay, think about what you're thinking about in that moment when you're doing that, right? Or in that whatever you're thinking about in that moment, pay attention to it, Scorpio, okay? We have the Nine of Wands, okay, still in your external energy, even though we have this Judgment and the Sun coming in. This is I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like you're going to feel on top of the world. Whatever is going on, whatever you've been through, once the Sun energy comes in the next few weeks for you, I feel like you're just going to, there's nothing that's going to be able to stop you energetically, right? You're going to be vibing so high that it's like, you know, I just feel it's going to be an amazing thing for you, Scorpio, with this energy that I'm picking up from your past or recent past and current energy. The Nine of Wands is basically, again, like having too many burdens, being stressed out. So this is basically the energy, the external energy. I feel like it's your energy, but see how this person is basically battling these wands, right? So this energy coming in that's burden, making them feel full of burdens and stressed out. You know, it's something that you're fighting, okay? This is an energy that you're in. You're fighting to get here, okay? What else do we have for this Nine of Wands energy? It could be involving a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, since that's fire energy. Maybe there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius of significance in the situation for you that's caused burdens. Six of Pentacles. This is very giving energy financially. What else do we have for the six? Ooh, I can't take all that. Seven of Cups, but in reverse. Okay, so I feel like there is no longer illusions about somebody or something in your past that you were very giving to and generous. Okay, could be a water sign, earth, or fire. We have all three on the table. Ten of Cups, and it's putting you in this energy of finding your Ten of Cups, severing the energy cord to whatever the situation was for you. I feel like it's really allowing you to become emotionally and ready. Okay, so we're all about the bag right now, and because you've been focused on becoming spiritually balanced, more worried about your financial situation and your own health and emotional health, right? You're really coming into, after severing the cords, after defending what you feel is right for you in your life, defending what you feel basically, like, you know, I feel like you've just put up a good fight. Whatever you've been through, Scorpio, I feel like you've battled your way through it, and battling is really how I feel like I need to say it right now for this Ten of Cups, okay? We have the Four of Swords energy at the bottom, and I feel like maybe this is what you're doing right now. Maybe the energy of this Ten of Cups is you being in the energy of like, this is what I'm working so fucking hard for, right? Four of Swords, we have Four of Swords is the energy of basically like kind of putting the nail in the coffin, so to speak, to past behaviors, places and things that no longer serve you. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be, you know, a friendship, anything, right? That you're basically, this is like kind of rest. Crows could be a significance. Pay attention if you're seeing a lot of crows. Maybe like I was saying before, for some reason I'm really picking up birds. I know a lot of times Scorpios for some reason are a little bit more apt to get messages through animals like that for some reason, whatever. I'm not the first person Scorpio that said it. So Four of Swords, this is the energy of really resting after a hard time. So I feel like this is the energy you've been in, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. I'm picking up, you know, see how this person's like wrapped around, they've wrapped up in a blanket with a pillow behind them, and they're sitting there really deep in thought, okay? With the swords in the ground, like, we're done with the battle, right? The swords are not up in the air, they're stuck in the ground. So this is this warrior basically resting after the battle. What else do we have for the final outcome for Scorpio for September 2020 regarding love and this Four of Swords energy? What else do we have for Scorpio? Ooh, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. So there's been a complete and painful ending for you with possibly an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's left you in this Four of Swords energy. It doesn't have to be that sign in particular, but we are picking up air energy pretty strong. What else do we have for love? Temperance could be involving a Sagittarius as well. Not necessarily. This is just being very full of purpose and balance. So I feel like going back to the rest of this reading, Scorpio, this is basically the energy I feel like that, you know, you really need to focus on being and that you are, okay? Let me pull one more. What is this? Temperance for Scorpio for September 2020. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to be careful. Okay, so I feel like for you, poverty, ill health, being broke as fuck, all this stuff, like you're like, you know, no, thank you. Like I'm more worried about being balanced right now, emotionally, being in good health. Okay, that's your main focus. Having no burdens, I feel like for somebody really feeling like kind of like, yeah, the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like once you stay in this energy, this is inevitable. This is coming in for you. If you don't, could be involving a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. The Lovers is Gemini, but energy doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is the energy of this being balanced, right? And having enough strength to put the swords in the ground after the fight, right? Really focus on yourself and self-care, fixing your life, manifesting new beginnings. I feel like, you know, this is all coming in for you, Scorpio. It's just not here yet, okay? You could possibly have somebody that is actually, I'm going to get my other deck out and see what else, because I'm nosy. I just want to know about this Lovers card we got going on here for you guys. What is this, Lovers? Is this a past person, new person for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2020? What is this, Lovers card for Scorpio? All right, Five of Swords, but in reverse. Okay, so, this is some sort of a betrayal. That's interesting. So maybe there's some sort of, love offer possibly coming in for you, Scorpio, that there's been some sort of a betrayal with in the past. Let's see. What is this Five of Swords energy? The Fountain, this is clarity. Maybe there's something about a situation that someone is having clarity about. This is also a spiritual awakening. Maybe somebody from your past has had a spiritual awakening, is coming in now. What else do we have? Okay, let me try that one more time. What else do we have for Scorpio? For this Fountain and Four of Wands. This is a twin flame energy coming in for you. Okay, I'm going to get my clarifying deck out and see what else we have for you guys. So it could be somebody that you've already been involved with in your past, Scorpio. Somebody that's passionate about you, or you're passionate about, or somebody that's feeling very passionate about you. They've had clarity, possibly. Somebody from your past had clarity about how they feel about you. They've watched you possibly grow or change through something maybe that you've gone through. Let's see. There's some sort of chemistry, passion. When I'm saying passion, there's passion between you. Let's see, what else do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of September 2020? Any more messages here? Trust in divine timing. Okay, so I definitely think this is a twin flame situation. We have the Four of Wands and divine timing here with the Lovers for you. I really like how this is ending for you guys. Stability, harmony, and flow. And this is all coming in because of what you've been doing in your life, okay? This harmony, this flow, being stable, emotionally grounded, spiritually grounded. And that's a divine partner. Divine partners show up, I feel like, when you like attracts like. So if this is a situation where you're actually attracting a divine partner, Scorpio, it's because you've done the work. Okay, the two of you, there's a duality in the situation. You both have done the work. So now you're attracting like, right? Like is attracting like, okay? Decisions. There's a fork in the road, either decisions that you need to make or somebody needs to make in a situation. Which direction to go. And then closed off, guarded. So somebody needs to make a decision not to be so closed off and guarded. And then a rebirth in the winter. So maybe if this is a past situation, there's going to be some sort of a rebirth in the winter. Deception and temptation. Let's see. What is this deception and temptation energy for Scorpio? Partying, external. So there's some sort of external energy that is deceptive or trying to tempt you as well. They could be trying to block this union from coming in. On the spiritual plane, it doesn't even have to be something that like, remember what I was saying in the beginning of the reading, like we're only aware of what we're conscious of. So when you're thinking about it on more of like a spiritual plane, like, divine partnerships are here for a reason, right? You've signed some sort of a contract before you came to this earth to do something, to achieve something with this person, right? Whatever it is, but it's to uplift humanity in some way, shape, or form. And so I feel like there's always going to be that dark energy, evil, so to speak, that's going to try to block it from happening. And maybe this has already been going on in your life. Maybe that's what all of the bullshit that you've been through already, Scorpio, has been, okay? Deception, temptation, external partying energy. So be careful about this, okay? Yeah, you have to have the courage to take action for new beginnings. I think we're going to stop that part of the reading there and get my Rebel deck out for you and see if we have any more messages for you for September 2020. Spirit, help me get more messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2020 regarding their love life and life and giving. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Believe what you see. And this is going back to deception and external partying energy, whatever. There's something about it you need to not ignore, okay? Believe what you see, okay? So, if somebody's trying to deceive you and you're a Scorpio, I mean, you use that natural intuitive ability to see through the bullshit, right? Don't be so closed off that you're resisting anyone from coming in, but be mindful, be smart. Reevaluate or change your perspective or fucking quit. Shit is going down with your job. So if there's something going down with your job or you feel like you want to change what you're doing for a living or something, think about it, pray on it, right? Reevaluate or change your perspective or find something else if you're not happy, right? Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Why could I just not say that? Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So, and this is going back to that being guarded, closed off. I'm a Scorpio. I get it. We're really fucking good at it. Also the ego issue. Yeah, we have it. So, maybe like kind of loosen up a little bit and maybe, you know, kind of, you know, be vulnerable. Don't be scared to tell somebody how you feel. But also don't like allow yourself to, you know, be a fool either, like I was saying in the beginning of the reading. So you think someone is lying, they are. I feel like I shouldn't say this to a Scorpio because, you know, we're going to be like, who, what? You know, like, all right, I fucking knew that. I knew that shit, right? But again, this probably has to do with whatever this deceptive energy is over here. If you're thinking it, if you're feeling it, it's a fucking red flag, right? That's an alarm going off for you, Scorpio, and you know what to do, right? Okay. Okay, time to let go and move the fuck on. So there's something that you need to just let go completely of and move on, right? Maybe it's this deceptive energy, this energy that's not good for you, that's keeping you stuck, all right? I love you guys. That was an intense reading. I didn't mean for it to be that long, but you got my extra love right today. So lots of love and light to you. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel or contact me for any reason, that information is going to be in the description box below as well. Bye.